What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Matt Hansen video. Obviously, this is not the usual intro. I thought I would be a bit creative as I did not record an intro as I'm a silly man. Anyway, so as you can see from the title of the video, this is the second day of All Schools where I'm running the 1500 meters, which is 3 3/4 land track. I have had a decent season in the 1500 meters so far. I brought my PB down from 4:15 to 4:10, which is quite a bit in one little season. And yeah, from the 3000 meters I was pretty sore. I did a 2k warm down, then hopped straight in the ice bath when I got home, and then did a bunch of foam rolling and stretching and went to bed nice and early. So yeah, welcome to the 2020 All Schools 1500 meters. Racing at 11 AM this morning. Not ideal. It's going to be like 28 degrees, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Looking forward to it. So yeah, see you guys at breakfast. So for breakfast, I'm just having my leftover pancake from yesterday. I'm having lots of water. And then I'm just going to, relax for a little while before I, leave to go to Cusack for race number 2.
Here I'm at Hansen's video blog. Today we are running a 1500. You've got Kai Haynes here on the left. You've got Oscar Cornelius in the church uniform. Congratulations on making the church, Oscar. Real big commitment from your brother. Carrying you! Next we got Sam Hermans. Running 800 to 203 yesterday. It was a pretty good race.
You didn't go sub.
And you got the king here. Just running around like he owns the place.
King Cornelius.
And we got Matt Hansen here. Big boy.
Sub 4. What's up, guys, and welcome to the 2020 All Schools 1500 meters. As we're about to get on the way here, run is set. Bang. Yeah, nah, psych. Someone had their big toe on the line. Stand up, says the starter. But we're about to get on the way here, you'd think. And bang. We are off and racing. So we get off to a pretty slow start here. The field's very, very packed. This was a straight final. There wasn't 2 heats as previously expected. So it was a very, very big heat with about 20-ish runners in it. As we're through the first 100, we're still pretty bunched together. I'm trying to find my position. I'm coming around here. I'm in the white kit today, my school kit. But yeah, we're starting to slow up a lot. As I see Braden Mercer move up, and I'm like, yeah, nah, see you later. I don't want to slow time today. I want to go. The crowd reacts. You love to see it. As I start to gap people, but I know with the quality of field behind me, I have Lockie Cornelius, who is the state 3K champion, national cross country champion. I've got a bit of a gap though. I've really strung out the field now, as we have some quality runners behind me. Runners in this race, not from the last video, include Will Chapman and Cameron Tyne, who are both really, really good 800 meter runners. We're through the first lap in about 67 seconds, so not blistering fast actually for the guys in the lead pack. This is probably on my PB pace, but for them this is more like a jog. As the field is pretty strung out, we kind of have the top 6 runners who you would expect to be in that pack. We've got Lockie Cornelius, Brock War, Jack Crome, and we've also got Cameron Tyne. Flynn Pumper did not run this race. Will Chapman and Oscar Cornelius off the back of that pack, as there is a little bit of a train going on here. As we're through 500 meters here, sorry, 600 meters here. Still on about 67 per second lap. I've increased it a little bit. This will probably be about 212, 213 through 800 meters here. I'm still in the lead, which isn't bad. It's not as windy as yesterday, but that heat is taking its toll as we are going through to the 800 meter mark here. The field already bit separated, as you can see from those runners falling off the pace, as Will Chapman starts to let a gap come between him and Oscar Cornelius. It is now a fight between the 7 of us. So, here we go. We've gone through 800 meters. Lockie Cornelius is right on my shoulder. I've started to go a little bit here. This might cause a bit of trouble for the top dogs. They probably weren't expecting someone like myself to be leading this race, especially given I've not really run a good 1500 meters before. as we're coming up to the 1K mark here with 500 meters to go. Jack Chrome starts to come around me, and here comes Lockie Cornelius, who follows him tightly. This is going to come down to a sprint. I have not done enough to separate this race as 3 boys come flying past me and Brock Wall comes onto my shoulder. I'm in 4th place right now. Jack Chrome's trying to make a gap. We get the bell here. Ding, ding, ding. As Brock Wall comes around onto my shoulder. He does not pass me though. Can I use him to try and claw? Can we use each other to try and claw back the others in front of us? Will Chapman and the other group, the second pack, is way off the pack now. And it looks like these 3 are going to be battling for the medals. Brock Wall, myself, and Oscar Cornelius are going to be battling for 4th, 5th, and 6th place. As Brock Wall comes around my shoulder, you can see the front guys on the IG screen there. Jack Scrone's still in the lead. Brock Wall passes myself with 250 meters to go. It looks like I have no response today. But here comes Jack Chrome. He's still in the lead with 150 to go. He's got a great kick, does he? As soon as Cameron Tyne, he's the 800 meter specialist. You don't want to leave this late. Lachlan Cornelius comes around. He just looks super strong, doesn't he? As he powers away. Cameron Tyne's coming home strong as well. As you see Brock Wall out sprinting me. Lachlan Ward comes past me with 100 meters to go. I look like I'm swimming in lactic as Lockie passes me with ease. And I come over the line in 4:11.79 and come 6th in this race. A solid performance, backing up from my result yesterday in the 3,000 meters. Overall, a good weekend for myself and lots of experience gained. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Mr. Jackson Cranich. How'd your race go, mate?
Well, we took it out, I don't know, reasonably quick. The first lap is probably sitting on a normal 4-minute pace, thereabouts, like 64-second lap. And kept that steady throughout. I tried to go a bit quicker with about, not like just before 2 laps to go, leading into the penultimate lap. And but then after that, it's just a couple of them just took off down the back straight, and it's just real hard to stick with them. So going into the last lap, I had a bit of distance to catch up, and I couldn't really get it done.
Solid time though, 4:09 for Mr. Cranich. That's just outside of PB, right? Yeah.
PB's 4:07, so I'm pretty sure fairly sure it's on the 4:09. I went 3:03 through the bell, so it should be around there.
Yeah, solid running by Mr. Cranich. He was an under 18 race. I'm an under 17, so my race was pretty good. As you saw, I led from like 200 to 1100, which is not ideal. We wanted to go fast, but we didn't go fast. I ran 4:11, which is just outside my PB. I ran like 4:10 high a couple weeks ago. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Good results for the weekend though, sub 9 and a solid 1500. So yeah, great job, Mr. Cranich.